I think we're nearby. Yes. I can feel the dark energy leeching off this place, being tugged on by the skeleton key. The Twilight sepulchre. Right. I hope you're ready, Mule. Imagine. This will be a great test of skill. Right. I can feel the energy of this place. There's someone up ahead. Hello? Who are you? Are you the guardian of this place?
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I'd ask the same question of you.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
The last? What happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Wait a moment. You're Gallus!
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead. By your blade.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this for the guild.
You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Carlia helped me. I was not alone.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Then take the key and right all these wrongs.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. But I'm afraid it's impossible.
Huh?
From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
I see. How can a spirit die?
The sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Then we'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
How does the Ebonmere affect us all?
The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck.
I've never dealt much with luck. I've always attributed my success to my own skill.
Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade.
How's that changing the way things are?
Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits.
So with the Ebonmere clothes, our lucks run dry. Literally.
Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason.
What happened to the other Nightingale Sentinels?
With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities.
Why aren't you like them?
My spirit didn't manifest itself in the sepulchre immediately, so fortunately I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away.
Because you never got a chance to become connected to the Everglow. All of the life force they would have had, that you would have had. Not available. What will I face in the Pilgrim's Path?
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
Perhaps.
Good luck, Nightingale.
Yes. Thank you, Gallus. Where's that journal? Is it straight ahead? Where is it? This way. Axe. Oh, my apologies. And his journal. Gallus, I need your help. Could you read this to me? I don't know why I left Anders. I don't know why I let Anders talk me into this plan. He said the place would be full of riches, but I have yet to see even a single gold coin. To make matters worse, I think the other priests are beginning to suspect we aren't who we say we are. They discover we're posing as priests of Nocturnal. I'm sure they're not going to simply ask us to leave nicely. I'll have to watch my step. As an acolyte of Nocturnal, I've been assigned a mentor, old dark elf fellow by the name of Lythelis. Maybe, if I act the part, I can pry some information from him about the Pilgrim's Path. Anders swears to me that all of the temple's wealth is stashed within their inner sanctum, which supposedly sits at the end of the path. So my job is to get through the obstacle alive. Lythelis was easier to coax than I expected. Gave me a wealth of information on the Pilgrim's Path, but he was speaking in riddles. I'll try to record what I remember here. and share it with Anders after he's done with his mentor. Only thing Lythelus seemed clear about was that there are 5 tests on the path. This is what he said about each. Shadows of their former selves, sentinels of the dark, they wander evermore and deal with swift death to defilers. Above all they stand, vigilance everlasting, beholden to the murk yet contentious of the glow. Offer what she despises most, but reject the material, for her greatest want is that which cannot be seen, felt, or carried. Direct and yet indirect, the path to salvation is a route of cunning with a fortune, betraying the foolish. The journey is complete. The Empress's embrace awaits the fallen. Hesitate not if you wish to give her your eternal devotion. He also mumbled some nonsensical phrases like "night is the new day" and how he was the ghost of the sun. I have no idea what these cryptic sentiments mean, but hopefully during tomorrow's ritual, Anders and I will have put everything we've learned to the test. I see. Well, I best get going then. Oh. It's quiet.
I sense a presence. Mortal fool, no one hides from the dead.
Then, let me show my strength to you. Yeah. Excellent. Welcome to the fray, mule. Damn it. Now, a flurry. Yeah. I may need to see who's all here. There's one more that way. What's this? Ah! Small room. Plenty of goodies.
Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
Let us make some potions. Damn it. And then... that's all my potion ingredients. Right. Now I have some health potions I can use. It's always good to have those at hand. Now, further into the Twilight Sepulchre. Oh, was this some sort of podium? Or sermons? Exactly the kind of thing it sounds like Nocturnal hated. Ugh. And I don't know about that! There. Darkness. There's someone dead here. The light! I almost died. Avoid the light, mule. Stick to the shadows. I see no enemies this way. But there are traps. So be wary. Symbolic trials. Not too hard, but if you don't know their whole shtick, it could mean the death of you. I have to keep my ears sharp. Is this narrow gap enough? It seems so. Excellent. I made it. Mule? Ah, good. As long as you followed my footsteps, I'm sure you'd be fine.
My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Is this light going to burn me as well? It seems not. I shall take these things. Is that her? Have we made it? Wait. I smell the rot. This is not her. What do we take from her? Instead, allow me to make an offering. Yes? Was that correct? Or do I take gold? I'm curious. How do I pass? Mule. Wait. I think I found it.
I'm itching for a fight.
Darkness. Yes, she required darkness. Will there be more sentinels? There's 2 more up ahead, but rather far away.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good
No hesitation. I'm no fool for your tricks. Now. Around this way. This corridor, does it? Oh. Two of them coming. Oh, I didn't realize there was a doorway there. Yeah. That's right. Don't worry. Soon I will reopen your gateway to the Everglow, and you may serve Nocturnal there. What is this? Is this where we want to be? Or is this just a secondary chamber? Oh, I missed. Let's go back and check out that door. Oh! This feels like the inner sanctum. This dust is excessive. There it is.
I've never been a sellsword, never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Did you feel that shift in the energy? Are you that sensitive? This is. Yes. This must be it. We found her. Her final test. A leap of faith. And there's message. Mule, I'm going to need you down here. I may be able to read it myself. Can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all these ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorized Nystrom's clues he'd collected from Lythelus, I slit his throat. I guess the joke's on me, because I'm stuck here and I don't see any way out. Hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. What did the book say? I have to remember. Oh! The skeleton key. Of course. Now, let's replace the skeleton key into this Ebonmere lock. There she is.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track.
Nocturnal.
So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the Sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected, and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow.
I see.
Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
So that was Nocturnal. That was only my second time seeing a Daedra. Well, in person. What are these? Are these exits? I know not.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely.
Carlia!
Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
How did you...
I'm itching for a fight.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
How did you get here? And she didn't sound too pleased. She sounded indifferent. Nocturnal doesn't like that.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content.
I see.
Had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
So, what's this all about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of stealth, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Right. Before I make my decision, tell me, what does it mean to be the agent of strife?
The agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, his tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
And of subterfuge?
The agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time.
And the agent of stealth?
The agent of stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible.
Right.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
The only one that really seems applicable to my daily life is this one.
My mother was a strong woman. She's the one who instructed
The
me on
agent
sword fighting techniques.
of strife.
Can you imagine?
Gallus!
Guys,
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
I'm itching for a fight.
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been
I'm itching
fulfilled.
for a fight.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid,
I'm itching for a fight.
we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open.
For a fight.
Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
I'm itching for a fight.
I'm happy for them. They got to see each other and express their love once again.
Yes, Nightingale? What is it?
How will I know if I'm needed?
If this place is in danger ever again, the shadows will call. Should the need arise, a portal connects the sepulchre and Nightingale Hall. Use it whenever you wish.
Where will you be from now on?
I've decided to make my home at Nightingale Hall. Since it's your home as well, I hope to see you and Brynjolf there.
Of course.
I may visit some of Skyrim's cities to acquire things from time to time. Can't afford to get rusty now, can we?
Alright. And Gallus. He went to the Everglow, correct?
Gallus's oath has been paid. His actions have satisfied the terms. Now his spirit becomes one with the Everglow, the realm of perpetual twilight and the cradle of shadow.
So he's gone?
No, not gone. He's become one with the shadows. This is the greatest honor a Nightingale can possibly achieve. In death, he's become a part of that which we used to live.
So, he's a part of the very darkness around us?
Absolutely. When we say, walk with the shadows, we are asking those Nightingales who have passed on to protect us. It's believed that they are literally what guides our uncanny luck, by placing their hands in ours.
I see.
That's why the Ebonmere needed to be reopened. Without it, there's no way Nocturnal was able to allow them through.
Right.
Farewell. Eyes open, and walk with the shadows.
I'm itching for a fight.
You as well. I'm glad to have met you, Carlisle. You
Never been a
and
censor.
Brynjolf.
Never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Becoming a Nightingale. And changing the course of the Thieves' Guild. And seeing love. A promise of love. Lasting through death. Yes. Mio. I must speak with you.
An amulet of Mara? You're not married? Surprising.
No, I'm not. You know, Mjol, after everything we've been through together, the battles we've fought side by side, the causes we've championed together, our final bout, our final hurrah to saving Riften. This whole quest I went on with the Thieves Guild, it wouldn't have been for you. Yo, I would be honored to be able to promise my life to you. Forever and always. Tell me, would you be interested in that?
I am. I'd be glad to stand by your side until the Divines take us, if you'll have me.
We will. Together, then.
Together.
Right. I'll speak to Marimal right away. I think we deserve a day for ourselves.